When you first open the view, the landing page displays your artifact favorites at the top, with your recently accessed artifacts below. If you have artifacts in your stash, now known as your collection, you can also access them at any time by clicking the new collection icon. The biggest changes you will notice in the new view relate to how you search and how search results are displayed. So let's make sure you know how to find artifacts as quickly and easily as possible. Do you know exactly what you're looking for? Use a keyword search to quickly access your artifacts using the search terms you're familiar with. Simply enter an artifact title, artifact number, or artifact metadata value in the search bar. Then click Search to list the results. To start a new search, click Clear to remove the current search criteria, and you are returned to the landing page view. For a more comprehensive search, which is especially useful if a basic keyword search yields too many results, expand the search menu to display the advanced search options. Start by entering your search values with each value separated by a space. Now choose between searching for artifacts that contain all the values you are searching, or to search artifacts that contain any of the values you're searching. You can then select for DMS to search for the entered values in the artifact title, number, or metadata, to use optical character recognition to search for the values that appear on the artifact drawings themselves, or to search everything including any additional content that can be extracted from the artifact files, such as CAD tags. Once your keywords are entered and your search settings are selected, click Search to display the results. The second advanced search option allows you to search for one or more artifacts using components of your drawing numbers. For example, if the components of your drawing number convention represent site and area, the engineering project number, the related engineering discipline, and the engineering asset type, you could use this option to search for all artifacts located in a specific site, which are associated with a specific engineering discipline. The final advanced search option allows you to search for one or more specific artifacts, and is especially useful if you've been provided with a specific list of artifacts that you need to review or action in RedEye DMS. Another way to search artifacts in DMS is to build a search by applying multiple filters at one time. For example, imagine we need to search for artifacts in a specific group, drafted by a specific person, and that are in a specific workflow phase. Start by simply clicking in the search box, and a list of filters is displayed. Click on the first filter you would like to apply, and a new filter row will appear. The settings you can apply next will vary by the filter you have selected. In this example, you can select the search logic to determine if the search results must include the filtered value, should prioritize artifacts with the filtered value, or if the search results should exclude artifacts with the filtered value. Where the filter relates to a predetermined list of values, such as the groups that you have set up in DMS, you can search and select the appropriate value, then click the plus symbol to add another filter. Now update the second filter you want to apply. When filtering by broad categories such as metadata, you may also need to search and select a filter by subcategory to narrow down the search. In this example, we are going to filter by the drafter metadata field. Next, you can apply the appropriate search logic, and then type in the values that you are looking for. Continue adding filters until you have finished building your search, then click Search to view a list of artifacts based on the collective filters. There'll be times when you build a search and you instinctively know you will need to run the same search again. When this is the case, hit save next to the search box. You can now give the search a name, click save, and your saved search can now be run with a single click directly from the sidebar. You can also share your saved search using a QR code, or by copying a shared link which you can then provide to another DMS user. In addition to searching and filtering, you can also browse your artifacts by Visualized Metadata. Start by clicking the Visualized Metadata folder icon to expand browsable folders, which you can use to drill down to artifacts in a similar way that you navigate folder trees in Windows Explorer. Now click on a folder name to display all of the artifacts which sit at that level of your visualized metadata. Keep in mind that your visualized metadata may be organized in multiple ways to support how people in different roles search for and interact with artifacts. And selecting a different structure will display a different visual hierarchy to navigate. Now that you are up to date with the different ways to search and browse artifacts, let's have a closer look at how search options are displayed and how they can be actioned. When reviewing search results in any way, you may notice we present all results on a single page. This makes performing bulk actions or exporting CSV files for a large number of artifacts much easier and more efficient. To change how the search results are displayed, click on the View menu and choose to display results in a list, a grid, a table, or on a map. You can also select your default view from the same menu. When using the list view, each result displays a thumbnail of the latest approved artifact version, the artifact number, the artifact title, the workflow phase the artifact is currently in, the groups tagged on the artifact, and a sample of the artifact's metadata. You can also click the checkbox to the left to add the artifact to your collection, or click the star on the right to add the artifact to your favourites. In the list view, you can also sort the results by title, number, timestamp, or relevance. And click your selection again to toggle between ascending and descending order. The grid view displays the same information as the list view, but in a more compact format that allows you to view multiple search results in a single row. When you first use the new table view, you may notice the editing is now locked. This aims to remove the risk of accidental data changes while clicking and tapping through the search results. The table view is the most comprehensive view of search results, and it even allows you to select and order the artifact information you'd like to include in the table. When you are happy with the table columns and column order, look for column headings that are underlined, as clicking an underlined heading quickly sorts the table by that field, and clicking again will toggle between ascending and descending order. The final view is the map view, which displays search results on the left and a map on the right that will show pins for artifacts with geolocations. Regardless of which view you are in, you can always select a number of artifacts to add to your collection. When artifacts have been added to your collection list, you can perform a bulk action for all selected artifacts. Export a list of artifacts in the collection that includes all metadata fields and even a link for direct access to each artifact. Download the latest approved artifact file for each artifact in the collection. Or print a copy of each artifact in the collection to be used in processes managed outside of DMS. And don't forget to clear your collection when you're done, so you have a clean slate ready to build your next collection for bulk actions. As always, you can click the artifact thumbnail or number to open, review, and action the artifact as usual. And that's the basics of navigating the new view. Remember, you can always reach out for help from the banner menu, where you can request a chat with customer success and product support, explore browser and mobile DMS help articles, check for important notifications, and access your profile and administration features.